continue to be involved with Amazon Outreach? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is my last question I'll answer for re-entry. But the first one is just keep coming back. I know for a number of you that this trip was a financial miracle. You signed up and you know how you're going to do it. That's by half the people. And then what I would say to you, just keep coming back. That would be the way you could stay involved with us. But others of you are more blessed and you have opportunities to do things for the kingdom that others don't. And I would invite you to join the Faith, Hope, and Love Capital Campaign. Now what is that? Well, for the last 8 years, we've tripled in size, and the number of teams, trip goers, budget, everything has just tripled, and that's been beautiful, but it's created these growing pains. And now we're to the point where we're turning churches away. Like I was talking to some of our team here today about a date. Like, well, we can't do spring break, can't do summer. Our next year's spring break summer's full already. And so we're literally turning churches away. And think about that. What we've experienced this week, villages are missing the opportunity to experience the love of Christ that you brought. And teams from the U.S. are missing the opportunity to do the dance that we get to experience on this boat simply because we don't have capacity. And so our solution to the problem is a $4 million 3-year campaign to build a boat, a base, and a budget. And we're 2.5 years in, and we've already got the base. That was a miracle, $1 million property that God gave us for $300,000. We're fully funded this year and next year. So the base and the budget, God's already provided. All we lack is the boat. We anticipate it's going to be $3 million plus. We've got $2 million in the bank. And so we've raised almost $3 million of our $4 million goal, which is an absolute miracle. I can't even believe hearing that, say that out loud. I didn't know how we were going to do it when we started this. And so now we're looking for finishers. We've tapped into every known entity, every donor. Now we're stretching out to churches, which that's not our normal operation. Normally we're funded by people like you, and some of you on this boat are part of this campaign already, and I want to say thank all of you that are already involved in this. But if this is your first time or you've been before, we need every person that would feel called by God. There's so many great opportunities out there, but this is one that I would present that I think is worthy of your consideration. The way I put it, it's kind of like building a church, but it floats, and it's going to allow us to impact about 10,000 more villagers a year, 20 more trips a year, opportunities we're missing now that we'll be able to lean into. So if you're watching this on a recording, I want to invite you. You can join by going to AmazonOutreach.org. Those of you that are here, I'm going to have a card that I'm going to pass around. There's a QR code on it. You can see more about the boat. You can see a video rendering of the boat. There's some really cool things, and after we finish here, I'll put up my laptop. You can see we're going to have a star deck, so when we do worship at night and early morning before it gets hot, we'll be a worship on the roof. There'll be bathrooms and showers on this floor on that boat, so a lot of really cool things that are going to happen. So can't wait. And thing that we're asking is for you to consider joining us either monthly for the next 3 years. Now we've already 2.5 years in, but we're going to pay cash as we go, and we don't have enough money, so we're asking new people to join and commit 3 more years with us, either monthly or annually, if that fits your flow of giving, or if a one-time gift is the way you roll, we'll gladly accept that. And at this recording, there's also a new donor match. There's $13,000 left of that anything up to $13,000 will be matched. If you're watching this on recording, Lord willing, we'll have another match next year. So you can do this online. On that QR code takes you to a website. You can let us know your commitment. That helps us with planning. And but if you just, however you want to do it, and I'll answer questions here in just a minute. But thank you so much for being part of the Amazon Outreach family. Regardless of what you do from here, that's what you are. You'll be forever a part of this. And I want to invite you to keep coming back. And if you can, join Faith, Hope, and Love. Oh, because I'm a pastor, there's always one last thing. I do think it's worth saying. The Faith, Hope, and Love campaign was named because our very first boat is Linda Esperanza, which means beautiful hope. That was 26 years ago. This boat was built 20 years ago, Amor Esperanza, which means love and hope. So we didn't have to have a committee to know where the next boat was going to be. We've already got hope and love, so we knew the next boat would be the Fe Esperanza, faith and hope. So the campaign means more faith, hope, and love. Lord willing, in 2027, as we pay cash to build this boat and continue to bring faith, hope, and love to the villages in the Amazon. God bless you.